everyone. I'm going to share an update on testing Hadoop jobs through Unity. This testing was done using the Hortonworks flavor of Hadoop. The other flavor is Cloudera. What you see in this wiki is a simple workflow of the Hadoop jobs through Unity. Source data was generated on an external server. Source data meaning the data that is supposed to be loaded into the final tables, and the data was generated using the SDDG tool and then later transferred to the Hadoop nodes, and then using the HDFS commands they were stored in the files were stored in the distributed format. The script for the Hadoop jobs is in the edge node of the cluster, and it runs from there, and it loads data from HDFS to Unity into the final target uh, data databases. To load the Hadoop job, to load the data from HDFS through Unity, Teradata connector software needs to be installed on the Hadoop cluster, not for Unity, as in to load data from HDFS to Teradata, you need a Teradata connector software on the Hadoop cluster. I'm going to show the script that is used to load the data from HDFS to through Unity. Here you see the commands that run. Um, it uses the JDBC to load data, and then the source file is specified here. This is a HDFS location and not Linux location from where the files are loaded, and the target information is specified here. There are about like 16 tables that run as in one iterations, and each iteration loads a table with approximately 10 GB data. So an iteration expecting to load about 100 to 160 GB of data, and we're going to run like multiple iterations of this. There is the Hadoop jobs are actually running right now, and hopefully we can see sessions connected on the Viewpoint portal. Here is a Hadoop session open from the Hadoop through Unity. This is the HDFS command and JDBC load running through Unity. This is running along with other sessions. Other sessions that are running through Unity are the data state job, So that's what we want to do. The Hadoop jobs will be running along with the data state jobs and other jobs that are part of the GM simulated workload. Here you see the image of cluster provisioned from the cloud. Once you provision Hadoop cluster, you receive the data nodes, edge node, and the master node. Here's a link to the UI of the Hadoop cluster, where a log of the running job can be seen. So here, this is the uh, status of the jobs that are running from Hadoop. Finally, there's a log of some of the runs that we did from Hadoop through Unity. The first initial testing was to check the connection was working from Hadoop through Unity, and later we started adding more data, and the current run we are doing is supposed to be loading more data. If it runs successfully, it would load up to 100 GB per iteration, and then in more iterations it will load more data into the tables. Rest of the wiki has information on the environment variables that were set up for this to for the Hadoop jobs to work. Um, and there's some other information about other connectors that can be used to load data from Hadoop through Unity, like Hive and Scoop. So I was exploring some of those while trying to make the TDCH connector work. Um, and that's all I have to share today. Thank you, everyone.